The integration question here in paper 1. So g of x is equal to 2x squared plus 5x plus 6. Find the integral of g of x. So when we're doing integration, remember it's the reverse, or it's anti-differentiation. So you increase the power by 1 and divide by the new power. So your x squared becomes x cubed, divide by the new power, plus 5x, now that x to the power of 1, so increase to the power by 1, divide by the new power, plus 6. 6 becomes 6x, and don't forget your constant of integration, which is c. And that's it. Next one, the diagram shows the graph of the function ax squared plus bx plus c. Now a must be a negative value, since we have that distinctive N shape. 3 regions are marked K and L, L and N. Each of these regions is bounded by the x-axis and 2 vertical lines. The area of region K, now just K, is 538 square units. Use integration to show that. So what we notice there is in region K it is bounded by the limits 0 and 2. So if we integrate this function, ax squared plus bx plus c between 0 and 2, the answer is 538. So remember, integration tells you precisely the area under a curve. You might have seen the trapezoidal rule. It's an approximate value, whereas integration gives you the exact answer. Now we're a long way off trying to get this, but we'll fiddle about and see how we get on. So, same as before, increase the power by 1, divide by the new power. And there's no constant of integration here because it would disappear when I throw in the limits. And don't be put off with A, B's and C's, because look at the answer. There's A, B's and C's there. Now what we've got to do is horse in the upper limit, the higher value, which is 2. And for me x, minus my lower limit, and when I fill in 0 for my x there, it's just going to work out to be 0. And that's 538. Now I don't have much room there, as you can see. So tidy that up. 2 cubed is 8. We get 8a over 3. Plus 2 squared is 4. 4b over 2. And 4 over 2 is just 2b. Now you can work that out for yourself a wee bit easier. 4b over 2. And 2 into 4 goes 2 times. Plus 2c is equal to 538. Still a long way off looking like this. So we'll fiddle about with it. The only thing I can do is get rid of my fraction. So put every non-fraction over 1. Multiply by the lowest common denominator, which is my 3. So big dirty brackets around each. How many times is 3 going to 3? Once. 1 and a 3. 3 times. Times them all together. So we're left with 8a plus 6b plus 6c. 538 times 3 is 1614. Still not looking like it. But if we were asked to simplify that down, we would divide everything by the highest common factor, which is 2. And when we divide it all by 2, all over the place here, we get 4a plus 3b plus 3c is equal to 807. So that's that first bit done. The next bit. Now even though we didn't get that first bit, automatically I'm thinking simultaneous equations here. 3 variables, 3 equations. We're flying. The areas of the 3 regions give the following equations. Solve these equations, and it is. So if we couldn't do part 1, we could do part 2. So I'll just label them A, B and C. Again, I'm not going to have much room here. And say I'll take A and B. So we're working at getting rid of one variable or one letter. I'm going to get rid of the C because it's all 3's. So say we take A and B. And I'll multiply A by minus 1. So I've got change the sign of everything there. And do just write down my B just below it. I'm going to tidy that up. My C's go. And what do I get there? 72. That's one of my new equations. I'll repeat that, and maybe I'll take A and C. Multiplying A by -1 once again. And my C, slots them straight in below it. Line up my A's, line up my B's, line up my C's. Same number, different sign, there you go. And I have 72A plus 12B minus 807 plus 663 minus 144. So I've now got my normal simultaneous equation in two variables. There. We're going to solve those equations into highlighted ones and save a wee bit of room. I'm going to multiply that one by -2 to get rid of my B's. Same number, different sign. B's go. What have I got left with 24A? And don't do anything silly there. 144 and 144, they don't cancel. They're both minuses, so -288. Divide there by my 24. And when I do that, I get -12. That's my A. Work out my B and my C as per normal. So firstly, sub it into the double simultaneous equation. Say we put it in up here. Oh, wrong place, sorry. Sub it into the double part. Say we go, makes no odds, throw it up there. 24 times -12 plus 6B is equal to 72. 24, 12 must be -288 plus 6B is equal to 72. 6B, bring that 288 across. 360. B is equal to 60. 360 divided by 6. And then to work out C, you throw it into your triple simultaneous equation. Say I throw it up to the very top line there. 4A, 4 times -12 minus 48. Really stuck for space here. Plus 3B plus 180 plus 3C is equal to 807. Tidy that up. Plus my 48 because it's come across, change the sign. Minus my 180, 675, and then divide that by 3, the number in front of the C. And C is 225. So overall, a pretty good question.